It is time for another wonderful edition of the FKN.
Love this game, love this league.
Well, we love having you around, Mr. Lowry. Thank you. Tier 2. Good way to get started. 16 months with us. We thank you kindly for that.
Let's go while we're young.
Boy, you ain't kidding. Because we ain't getting any younger. Let's go.
Welcome. Come in. Fresh victims for my ever-growing army of the undead.
Sir, you have to let go of the button.
Well,
Might as well
EVC and
jump
MIA
along.
loves the Winter League. Pop, pop, pop.
Yes, he does.
I'm Optimus Prime.
Love the Winter League. And then Ben Haslam will join on in. So thank you. EBC, appreciate the tier 1, 17 months. And then, well, somebody's got to drop Optimus Prime on all of you. And in this case, it will be Mr. Haslam, the world champion. The world champion says, take that.
We'd be honored if you would join us.
Meanwhile, Grumba Jones, hello there. Welcome to the Fluffy Kitty Ninja Show. Nice to have you here. It is the eMLB universe after a long, and I mean a long, weekend of hockey. The boy is okay. He's rebounded, but he was mad at losing 2-1 in the finals, seeing as in the first 3 games he let up 1 stinking goal. And you figure when you only give up 2 goals in a final, you got a really good chance to win. Great game to watch. Good battle all around. Good defense. The goalies did what they needed to. Then, hate seeing my son on the losing end of it, and he was definitely distraught, but he played wonderful. So he stopped 17, and it's not like it was easy shots either. So it was a good skilled game, fun to watch. Would have liked to go home with him happy, but he's happy in the end. He's at the damn it guys stage of grief. He might be, for all we know. Sean Paxlayer just getting the hype train started with a gifted sub to, of all things, a dancing mongoose. A dancing mongoose has just been gifted a sub in a sea of Fluffy Kitty Ninjas. Bella dropping 100 biddies as well. Thank you. Again, Bella, I don't say this for the intent.
Cats.
Great horny toad!
Testes. 1, 2, 3. Holy crap, I can't keep up. Pug dropping Yosemite Sam on all of you. Holy crap, I'm going to have to double check and make sure I don't miss anybody. Sheesh. Thanks. And if you're here and you just got gifted a sub, first off, nice to have you here. Thanks for, even if you're lurking. But you'll see that the fun of the MLB universe is the part of being a part of it and the community. Creative Players JR Jordan Cage just provided the link. You can join us in the eMLB universe. It takes me 20, sometimes even 30 minutes to create a player. So that is why it's generally gift or people who come on in to our Discord and write stories. Yes, even writing stories about yourself can improve your player or even start your player's career. So we're thrilled. Thanks again. Wow, guys. It's only gone for a few days, so I appreciate you doing that. Wow. So, we've got Winter League action. I have simmed one day, so we'll check in on some action here on day 2, which is January 24th. The tournament is getting close to being done. We'll talk about it in a moment. For those who don't know what it is, let's look at some very recent signings that took place. To end the final stream, I thought it was important to talk about a few signings, starting with Andres Munoz. Munoz, who had a tough 2026 in Cincy, goes and plays well enough in his time in KC and lands a 4-year deal, well, $29.5 million player option on that 4th year. 4-year deal for Munoz, showing that relief pitching coming at a major premium so far this year. Also, not to be outdone, Yuki Matsui signs a 1-year, $6 million deal after pitching a 5.25 ERA with a whip just north of league average. I think they're hoping that in Oakland he'll have a little bit better performance like he did the prior 2 seasons. Matsui, just turning 31 years old, still has a lot of time on him. Juan DePaula, another big pitching name off the books. And the Los Angeles Dodgers continue to say, thank you very much for getting Blake Snell and Cody Bellinger off of our person. Just think where these guys would have gone. Oh my God. Camera freeze. Hello, 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 hello. I'm very blurry, aren't I? Or is it just me? It's probably just me. You know, I'm like blurry. Goodbye. You'd swear my camera drank already, which, by the way, we're going to try a new beer tonight. Found it while I was at the hockey tournament in a local craft area. So we'll see how it is. But it sounds interesting. And since I'm a fan of cherry wheat, I'm going to give this a try tonight for the first time. It's called Cherry Pie Scraper from Night Shift Brewing. Never had it before. It's cherry ale with spices and milk sugar in ale. That will be interesting. So we're going to give this a try tonight. I could either absolutely hate it, absolutely love it. You'll get to find out firsthand this evening on a brand new beer here tonight on the FKM. Annika reminding us, I love pie. Hey, Annika, do you like pie? Don't go there. Don't go there! Anyway, what's up with that? Holy crap, guys. You know what? We'll continue on the other side because, you know, the dang ads are trying to do their thing. And I really don't like the ads for next month, to be very honest. We'll step aside, get that out of the way. We'll come back and get started. We are coming back live after the first round of unfortunate ads here to help pay for college. Fluffy Kitty Ninja Show, Kabish LP coming back with you as we continue Winter League action here. We were talking about Juan DePaula having signed and staying in the National League West, the former Diamondback. This guy used to be anywhere from a 15 to 18 game winner. Did the wheels fall off, or was Arizona just really that tough of a spot to play last season? That's what the Dodgers are willing to spend $24 million here for 3 consecutive years to take a chance on, believing that Juan DePaula still has it in him to be a top-end player. But this is a guy who has a 71-59 career record, 4.43 ERA, and just over 1,000 strikeouts in his career. He definitely had a tough season. The home runs definitely went up. But he'll have a better team behind him. Again, this is not the same team that won the World Series, the Diamondbacks, that is. It's not the same team that won the World Series where he was an 18-game winner back in 2023. But you got to think, DePaula, 29 years of age, won't turn 30 until late in the regular season next year. You got to think he's got mileage in the tank, and if he can really perform here over the next 3 seasons, maybe he's got one more big contract inside of him. But Juan DePaula will be a member of the Los Angeles Dodgers. I feel like they've retooled and are scarier. National League West is going to be a challenge. Only one signing so far on this 5-day sim, and that is Yao Sang-ju from the Korean baseball organization. He will sign a 1-year deal with the Pirates, $5.5 million. More focused as he doesn't project to be a high-end offensive talent here in the majors, here in the National League. I know he's still a free agent. I want to poke him in the eyes right now because I want it to be formal, but he's a punk. Apparently, he takes after somebody else. He takes after his real-life father. So, anyway. So, Yao Zhang-Su, who was a 8-home run, 321 average hitter in the KBO, expected to be a respectable defensive-minded catcher here in the in the majors in America. We will absolutely see how he fares in already a pitcher-friendly park in PNC. He is the one signing so far for this sim. Over to Winter League. Well, actually, before we do that, let's see, do we have any freak injuries? Is it going to blind us? No, it doesn't, because it goes over here. Ooh, well, we do have at least one. Jose Rodolfo from the Cincinnati Reds, injured when his car spun out of control. You know, those Cincinnati winners, I tell you, it'll do it to anybody. He's got a bruised elbow. He'll be day to day, but learn how to drive, buddy. That's all I got to say. All right. Meanwhile, complete transactions. Nothing extra. Nope. DeMarcus Evans did sign a 2-year contract extension in the last sim for $24 million. I do have to update extensions here, as I have not done that yet. In unrelated news, the Reds are suing Tesla for some reason. I have no clue, but Elon Musk is listening. Because the dude has nothing better to do but tweet all the time. You'd think, you know, wants to get to Mars, wants to offer autonomous vehicles. Apparently just likes to tweet. All right. Anyway, into Winter League we go. We have no injury, do we? We have any injuries on the first day? We have Harry Langford. He had a boo-boo on a finger, but he's fine. And Jim Chamblee, another 1.0 name. He'll be day-to-day for 4 days. Shout out to Billy for Munoz. Hope he does well up there. Yeah, definitely some big money thrown around for Andres Munoz. Again, guys, didn't get the chance to say thanks again to everybody. I hopefully acknowledged you. Sean Paxley with several gifts. Rob Deere in the Headlights, a resub. Sir Pug with 10 gifted subs out there. Tim Lowry doing 5 gifted subs. Harris Bueller resubbed. And Bella, of course, with the 100 biddies. It just went crazy for a little bit. So again, thank you. Appreciate it. Right from here to you guys. Thanks again for the support of the channel. It makes the wife say, well, I guess you can do this a little longer. So, you know, it's always important to do that. So, let's get into the games, or let's look at the standings after doing 1 day of Sims. More subs than Jersey Mike's. First off, let's try this. because I haven't tried it yet. I picked it up at the local grocery store in the Merrimack Valley region from Night Shift Brewing. Where the frig are they? I'm trying to see if it tells me. It do not. But it is a 7% alcohol content. Everett, Mass. In Everett, Massachusetts, Night Shift Brewing Cherry Pie Scraper, beer inspired by cherry pie. And I feel like, just on principle, I should be playing that awesome 80s song from Warrant, which had nothing to do with pie, the food. Anyway. Slancha? Oh. Cheers? Mazel tov? Whatever you prefer to say, enjoy. Now let's see what kind of face I really make on this stuff. It doesn't remind me of cherry pie. It's definitely not cherry wheat. We'll press on with it for now. We'll see if I finish this glass, and if not, then it will officially get the Ren and Stimpy. No, sir. I don't like it. But we'll see. All right, so coming in, we've got 19 games in with 12 games remain in our Winter League action. Pirates, 16-3 to this point, will have the lead spot. Question was asked, how many teams make the Winter League playoffs? We apologize if that was not known. Again, round robin format. Top 4 teams will make the tournament. 1 will face 4, 2 will face 3, and then, of course, a reseeding. Its first round is best of 3, and the final is best of 5. Again, teams are playing for prize money. Top prize this year will be $5 million won, which basically pays for your off-season training. All right, so you see right now, if this were to end, we've got 4 teams tied for the number 3 and 4 spot. That would be the Indians, Reds, Rangers, and Angels. Les Expos will be for 1 game back here right now. Let's go to some action for day 2. If you're here, or let's do it this way. If you're here and know your fellow opponent GM is here, then let's do that. All right, so let's see. We've got Twins and the White Sox. Padres, Stags. The Jays will take on the Red Sox. I don't know if I want to. Billy's not here right now as far as I know. Marlins and the Dodgers. Nationals, Braves. Tigers, Expos would be a fun one. I know Steve's here. Ken, are you here? Yeah, Ken's here. Maybe we'll watch Tigers and Les Expos. We've got Phillies and Reds, Cubs, Pirates, Rangers, Orioles, Rockies, Mets, the Giants, Royals, Diamondbacks, Brewers, Cardinals and Rays, Yankees and Mariners, Athletics and Angels, and finally, Indians against the Astros. I think that's the one. I'd like to do Tigers and Expos here. 12-7 against 15-4. And Jim Sosa is on the hill. Sosa 0-2 so far, but played pretty good here at A+ ball. Again, Sosa's got one of those possibilities of being an outside shot to maybe be seen this season, but he might be more of a project for next year. All right, we'll go into this game. Hey, Pirate. You got your Tigers jersey. Let's go. Let me get myself removed from the screen. All right, so we'll start with Steve. You see, oh dear Lord, there's snow in the forecast. Who the hell picks these stadiums, huh? Guy's a punk. Snow in Texas? Yeah, that's true. I will not make the joke about the senator named Raphael in Cancun. Maybe I just did. Anyway, Steve, do you have any adjustments that you would like to make for your starting 9 or your starting pitcher, Jeremy Narrow? Do you have a different way you'd like to go? This is what this is about. We let the GMs finagle their lineups if they have something different they want to look at. And if not, just say, I'm good. That's your daily lineup. All right. Daily lineup it is. Bunch of subs today. Yes, there were a bunch of subs on the Fluffy Kitty Ninja show. Oh, you're talking about your team. All right, I gotcha. I follow. Mr. Butram, fresh off your golf swing, you better be hitting in the 80s now, bud. If Chuck doesn't lead off, that's the purpose of this moment. I'm asking you, do you want to change this at all? Or do you want to stay with what the game is feeding you? While you think of that, I will answer what Mr. Butram is saying. Joe Lynch will go in at first base. Jaheim Underdew, no soup for you. No soup for you. Fair enough. So I'm hearing I'm good on both sides. Jim Sosa gets the ball for the Expos. Detroit will counter with Jeremy Narrow. And with that said, let's go play. Oh, wait. You know what? See, I switch it back and the goddamn thing is trying to put... This is why I do it afterwards. All right, we're leaving it as is. We'll flip over, and then we'll set the AI because the game is very unlikely to switch the players right away, right? Right? We think. You never know. Let's get over to Hodgetown and play some baseball in the Winter League. Welcome, gang. It's Hodgetown here. It's snowing. What the frig? It's Texas. We're going to have to move and make sure that we're on the equator in the future for all baseball games that we have here. Oh, well. It is Commish LB. Welcome to Winter League action. One of 2 games that we'll be watching here. This will be in a quicker format tonight. No managed games here in Winter League. Just the GMs having an opportunity to see their players and choose their starting 9. Speaking of, let's look at the defensive 9 here for the Montreal Expos. It'll start with 1.0er Brian Warren in left field. He'll have fellow 1.0er Ralph Easton right, and Alfredo Herrera is in center. Roy Stewart, another 1.0. Well, look here, Mr. Potter. And that goes for you, too. I'm sorry. Anytime I see Stewart, Jimmy Stewart comes to mind. So, Irving Hart is over at short. Tyler Bradshaw, community created player, is over at second. And Joe Lynch, another 1.0er, just getting the start over at first. Greg Mitchell, hey, a lot of 1.0ers in this lineup. Greg Mitchell will be behind the dish tonight. And on the hill, another 1.0 name. It is Jim Sosa from the Dominican, 23-year-old right-hander flamethrower. Will touch 100 regularly with that fastball. Works a slider and changeup into the combination. Sosa, 34th round draft pick back in 2021 by the Minnesota Twins. Sosa's ready to go, and that throws our first batter. Well, that kicks our first batter into the box because it's Chuck Norris. Chuck Norris of the I hit 2 home runs the last time you saw us. Chuck Norris doesn't sleep. He waits for his next at bat. Yes, that's true. All right. So before I forget, we will turn these off. We are not doing any betting here at this time right now. because we're trying to fly through this stuff. It's a 2-2 pitch coming to Mr. Norris. Snow in the forecast. Who the frig chose these goddamn parks? Gonna get him called. Strike 3. You are going down. Maybe. No. No. There we go. Chuck Norris, no so for you.
That's the old pepper boy. That's the old pitching. That's putting it over the old plate boy.
Right fielder Jose de la Cruz will come in hitting 385 so far in tournament action. Waits the 1-2 from Sosa. Gonna lift that out to right field. Pretty well struck, but Ralph East will range over to his right. Makes the catch for the second out. 2 outs now. Angel Basab, your left fielder, comes in 400 average. 3 home runs and 9 RBI. The 2-2 pitch. Called swinging. Goes with the slider. Stays away. And that will retire the side. Good first half for Jim Sosa. Bottom of the first, we now go. Let's look at the Tigers lineup for the defense. Angel Basab is in left field. Chuck Norris out in center. Jose de la Cruz will be in right. Ernesto Cedillo is your third baseman today. Yohander Martinez is at short. The Bandit, Bert Bates, is at second. And JP Gates over at first. Ken Serrano is behind the plate tonight. And on the hill, fourth appearance on this Winter League, it's Jeremy Nero from McAllen, Texas. Nero, who was in the majors with the Indians this past year, still qualifies to play. 44 2/3 innings of work in 9 starts with a 5.24 ERA. Alfredo Herrera starts us off. 5 home runs and 18 RBI for Herrera to start this tournament. Waits a 1-2 pitch coming from Nero. Got the call. Strike 3. Watched all the way on the curveball, and he goes down. First out for Jeremy Nero and the Tigers. Montreal sends their next batter in. It's Brian Warren. Warren hitting an impressive 277. Got 2 home runs and 11 RBI. 0-2 delivery. Beautiful fastball on the outside corner, and he gets rung up.
Fatality.
Second strikeout in a row for Jeremy Nero as he's getting the corners, reading it well. No doubt about it. Warren doesn't even protest, goes right back to the dugout. The switch hitter, a big name from the top of the prospect list back in the 1.0 era, Spike Bennett. Big power threat, never panned out to be the contact hitter we thought he would be. Spike comes into this tournament, or comes into today's game, hitting .463 with 6 home runs and 19 RBI. Waits a full count pitch from Nero. He struck him out. Jeremy Nero strikes out the side. Godzilla mode starts us off here in the first, in the bottom of the first, I should say. We go to the second. No score. Sosa ready to go again. He'll start off with Ernesto Cedillo. Cedillo hitting .368 to this point. The first pitch from Sosa. Jam shot over to first as he jammed him good inside. 99 on the gun. That's easy bouncer to Joe Lynch, who'll step on the bag at first for the out. All this breeze being kicked up. Yes. Wind is blowing in from right field at 14 miles an hour as well. That'll be a factor in today's game besides the extreme cold. Ken Serrano, your batter. Serrano, .283 average with 4 homers. Full count pitch from Sosa. That one comes inside, and it's going to get him. Caught him right in the hand, and it's enough of an injury that he's going to be pulled out of the game. Rafael Pelletier is coming in as a pinch runner. He is going to be the catcher coming into this one. We'll hope Serrano not too seriously hurt. That was a changeup that got him on the hand. JP Gates, the first baseman, comes in. Just 3 for 15 in tournament action. First pitch. Going to be shot up the middle, and it will drop down for a hit. Pelletier takes the wide corner, but really decides to hold up against Herrera. And back to second. Runners at first and second, 1 out. Here comes the bandit, Bert Bates. 1.0 player, 382 average on the tournament with 2 home runs and 15 RBI.
We would be honored.
The first pitch
if you would
grounded
join
to
us.
third, over to second for 1, over to first in time, and it's a 5-4-3 double play.
Yeah, baby.
The Dancing Mongoose, who was gifted a sub earlier, has officially hit the follow button. Thank you. Welcome to Fluffy Kitty Ninjas. We hope you enjoy your access to the emotes. And as Attica just shared, you've been invited to create a player. So we hope we'll see your player in the universe soon. Bottom of the second, we go. No score here from Hodgetown. Bottom 2, we do. Yeah, and Joe Lynch will start us off. The first baseman today is hitting .405 with 7 home runs and 17 RBI. Narrow's first pitch to start the second. It's a slow roller over towards second where Bert Bates ranges to his left. And he'll throw Lynch out. 1 out. Maybe the heat of the fastball melts all that snow, eh? Maybe. 1 out. Here comes community credit player Tyler Bradshaw. 284 average for the second baseman with 3 home runs and 15 RBI. 0-1 pitch. Another shot to second. Bates ranges to his left. Easy play. Over to first. Second baseman throws out the fellow second baseman. We got 2 outs. But my wife is got a blog post, and she is getting some interesting ones out of the woodwork. So she's sharing the pictures, and I just got it on my phone with both Rocky Draws and myself, and it's like, what is your life becoming? OMG, with all these solicitations she's getting, you know. I asked her, so how many of those DMs have certain things that are known as Richards? She's either not being honest, or I think she's like, I don't dare look, which is probably the truth. So anyway, hey Sparks, welcome. So yeah, she's been amused by all of this sudden fame that she's getting on social media. Go figure. Roy Stewart. Now look here, Mr. Potter. Oh, sorry. Did it again. Roy Stewart, your batter. 368 with 3 home runs and 8 RBI. The good old John Thomas. The 1-2 pitch. He will watch the fastball, curveball, all the way, called strike 3.
I cannot hit curveball. Straight ball, I hit it very much. Curveball, that's our friend.
Well, they're afraid, especially when you don't swing them, so that's the 4th strikeout now for Jeremy Narrow. Side retired. Let's get to the 3rd, no score. Sosa ready to go. 8-9-1 hitters due up. We'll start it off with today's DH for the Tigers. It's Jake Myers, 2 for 10 in tournament action. The 1-0 from Jim Sosa is going to be right up the middle. Well struck, and watching it all the way, not even moving because it was crushed and way out of here. Home run for Jake Myers. 442-foot shot will give the Tigers a 1-0 lead. Just like that, Alfredo Herrera just knew it. You could tell it sounded like it right off the bat. Yohander Martinez, the shortstop, 0 for 3 in tournament action. First pitch he sees, and here's a line shot into left field for a hit. Martinez will get his first hit of Winter League play on the first pitch after the Jake Myers homer. Chuck Norris, our community-created player, comes up. He's 0 for 1. Yeah, 14-mile-an-hour wind. It's 29 degrees and snowing, and he hits one 440 plus. Impressive indeed. The 1-2 pitch. There's a shot into left field, and Norris will get a base hit. That'll stop Martinez the second. 3 straight hits for the Tigers to start off the third. That'll put Jose de la Cruz to the plate. 0 for 1. Thank you, Sean, for doing the clips. We appreciate all of your support on featuring our highlights. All of these will come over to our YouTube channel, which we would sincerely appreciate the continuing to grow that as well. The 1-2 pitch to Cruz. Call strike 3. Got him on the outside and sends him down.
Where's the kaboom? There was supposed to be an earth-shattering kaboom.
Maybe, but not this time. One out here in the top of the third. 3 strikeouts now for Jim Sosa in today's game. Angel Basab comes to the plate, 0 for 1. First pitch from Sosa. It's going to be line shot over to first, and Joe Lynch is right there, makes the play right about chest high for the second out. Everybody read it well enough to get back to their respective base. 2 outs now. Ernesto Cedillo is your batter. Cedillo, 0 for 1. 1-1 delivery down the line. Diving stop over at third from Roy Stewart. He'll throw to second in time. Nice play. Diving stop on the line, and he makes a gorgeous play. Yep, that is a sexy play of the day. Roy Stewart will get us out of the inning in what looked like could have been a mess. Just ends up being 1. Big Jake Myers home run. Bottom of the third we go. It's the Tigers 1 and the Expos nothing. Jeremy Nero will start the bottom of the third. He's got the bottom third of the order. We'll start it off with the catcher, Greg Mitchell, hitting 447 here in tournament action. A 1-1 pitch from Nero. Lined into left. That'll get by for a hit. Shouldn't say that was lined, more of a seeing eye single into left field past Ernesto Cedillo, and Yohander Martinez will get a leadoff runner aboard. First hit on the day for the Expos. Nobody out, and Ralph East is your batter. Big power hitting outfielder. 232 average in the tournament with 3 home runs. Waits the full count pitch. It's going to be a back to the mound. I guess a slow dribbler. Nero chases after it, throws the first. Not in time, Ralph East. Had to hurry that one to make it sound like it was exciting. You know what I mean? Well, he's average on his speed. But it was the slow roller. Nero couldn't get to it in time. Everybody's safe. 2 on, nobody out. Irving Hart, the shortstop, comes in hitting 306. The 1-2. Grounded to short. Gonna have no chance but to throw to first, and it's not gonna be in time. Everybody's safe on the slow rolling base hit. Hart with some speed gets there in time. Bases now loaded. Top of the order, Alfredo Herrera is your batter. Yes, I know pre-rolls will be coming. Sorry if you get them. We're gonna keep on going. We will only stop when we have the true scheduled ads. Herrera 0 for 1. The 0-2 pitch. Grounded to short, to second for 1, over to first in time for the 6-4-3.
Yeah, baby.
But meanwhile, coming in to score will be Greg Mitchell. It is now 2 outs, no RBI credited to Herrera. And it is tied at 1. Ralph East now at third. Ryan Warren is your batter, 0 for 1. A 1-2 to second. Bert Bates has it. He'll throw to first in time, and that will end the third inning. Each side picks up a run. We'll go to the fourth. It's tied 1-1. Jim Sosa ready to go for his fourth inning. Rafael Pelletier gets his first at bat coming in as he replaced for the injury from Mascouche, Quebec City. The 24-year-old hitting just 158 in tournament action. First pitch from Sosa towards left field, pretty well struck, going back, still going back. Warren will watch it go as it's a home run for Rafael Pelletier. Solo shot opposite field. 29 degrees, snowing all over the place, cats and dogs living together. That's hysteria. And we have a home run from Rafael Pelletier. 2-1 Tigers. Now JP Gates, your batter. The first pitch going to be hit towards center field, drifting towards left center, but right there Alfredo Herrera makes the catch for the out. One out, Bert Bates comes up. Today the Bandit, 0 for 1. The 1-0 pitch to center. Well struck, but Herrera reads it well and comes in. Reads it through the snow, makes the catch for the second out. Jake Myers hit a moonshot in his first at bat. He is 1 for 1 today. First pitch he sees, hard shot over to third. Royce Stewart with a good read on it. He'll fire it over the first to retire this side. Home run from Rafael Pelletier, opposite field, and that gives the Tigers a 2-1 lead. Bottom of the fourth, Spike Bennett, Joe Lynch, Tyler Bradshaw scheduled up. We'll start with Bennett, 0 for 1. The first pitch from narrow towards center. Well positioned is Chuck Norris. He'll wait for that one. Makes the catch for the out. So, does Chuck Norris wait for the ball, or does he just allow the ball to come to him? Asking for a friend. Anyway, one out. Joe Lynch, your batter, 0 for 1. The 1-1 pitch. Down the line, and it's a fair ball. See? Fair ball. Lynch takes the corner. He'll head for 2. Here comes the throw from Bassab. It's not going to be in time. We've got a 1-out double. That is the 4th hit on the day for Les Expos. Hey, Strugger. With 1 out, Tyler Bradshaw, your batter. The second baseman is 0 for 1. With an 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Went after the slider and got jammed hard and inside. I did say jammed hard and inside.
That's what she said.
I was wondering why that wasn't registering. 2 outs now. Runner in scoring position, Royce Stewart is your batter. 0 for 1. The 2-2 pitch towards right field. Into the wind. Waiting on it, not very deep, is De La Cruz. Makes the catch. And that retires the side. 4 innings are done. Let's go to the 5th here at Snowy Hodgetown. It's 2-1 Tigers. Jim Sosa keeps it going. 48 pitches for him through 4. We will continue. Yohander Martinez starts us off. Martinez, 1 for 1. The first pitch of the 5th is hit into left field, and that's a little blooper that makes its way into left for the hit. Apparently Brian Warren said, I don't want any of that. Who knows? Chuck Norris, your batter. 3rd time around we go. He's 1 for 2 today. Nope, boss battle. Now that I'm paying attention. Up the middle, and that'll get through for a hit. Taking the corner and heading for third is Martinez. He will get in there without a throw. And we'll have runners at first and third now with nobody out. Chuck Norris now with 2 hits in the game. Jose de la Cruz is your batter. He is 0 for 2 tonight. A full count pitch. Inside ball for the bases are now loaded. Angel Basab is your batter. He's 0 for 2. A 2-2 pitch. Got him swinging. 101 on the gun. Just rips it right by him. Jim Sosa reared back and comes in up and hard. No chance for Basab on that one. There's your 4th strikeout. A big first out here in the 5th. Ernesto Cedillo, the cleanup hitter, is 0 for 2. The 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging. Stays with the fastball and blows it by him. 2 big strikeouts from Jim Sosa leaves the bases loaded here so far. Can they get out of this jam? Rafael Pelletier went opposite field in his last at-bat, his only at-bat of this game. The 0-1 pitch. Towards right center field. Wind is going to hold it up. Alfredo Herrera moves over, and he will make the catch. What a big inning for Jim Sosa. Loads the bases and leaves them loaded. Side is retired. Bottom of the 5th we go. It's 2-1 Detroit. Well, I'm still drinking the beer. I'm still not sure if I really like it a lot or not. We're trying. For those who don't know, it's a new beer I'm trying tonight that I picked up at the tournament I was at. Cherry Pie Scraper from Night Shift Brewing in Everett, Mass. I try it because, well, I love cherry wheat. It's not cherry wheat from Sam Adams. That's a definite. Greg Mitchell starts us off in this first inning. Bottom third of the order was a pest in their first go-around. Mitchell, East, Hart, due up. A 1-1 pitch from Narrow. To left field, very well struck, going back and still going back, but this one definitely is gone. Greg Mitchell will touch them all. It's a tie ball game at 2 after the 3rd home run from Greg Mitchell. Yeah, the pie scraper part has me worried. Yes, well, instead of a skyscraper, it's a pie scraper. That's the whole idea. Mitchell hits a snowblower. I should have used that reference. Ralph East, now your batter. 1 for 1. The 2-2 pitch. Down towards third. Moving over with it is Ernesto Cedillo. He'll throw to first in time to retire Ralph East for the first out. Irving Hart, now your batter. Hart with a base hit in his first at bat. The first pitch. It's a swinging bunt. Rafael Pelletier has it. Has to hurry with the spinning move up front, and he gets him by a step and a half for the second out. Top of the order, Alfredo Herrera, 0 for 2. He has 2 home runs, though, so there's that. 3-0 pitch to Herrera. He's got to miss too far inside, and he will lose him on 4 pitches.
Just a bit outside.
Brian Warren will be your batter. Warren, 0 for 2. The 1-1. Towards right field. Down the line, still drifting, moving over, but making the catch. Jose de la Cruz will make it in foul territory just behind the bullpen. Side is retired. 5 innings in the books. Greg Mitchell's solo home run down the left field line has tied this one at 2. To the 6th we go. Jim Sosa still out there on 66 pitches. JP Gates will start us off. JP Gates, then Burt Bates. But it's not Jake Mates, it's Jake Myers. Sorry. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Fools him with the slider.
Hey, bada, swing, bada.
6 strikeouts now for Jim Sosa. We've got 1 out here. Burt Bates, your batter. The Bandit is 0 for 2. A 1-0 pitch. Jam shot over to second where Tyler Bradshaw waits. And each second baseman has thrown its fellow second baseman out now in this game. It's 2 outs. Jake Myers had that 442-foot moon snow shot. Snow moon shot? Moon snow? Snow shot? Shot snow? Snowman? The 0-1 to Myers. Down to third baseline. Diving stop over there from Stewart. And another beautiful play. Roy Stewart with a couple of diving stops tonight. You know what happens when one player does it more than once? They go Rick Astley mode on us, don't they? Don't they? Don't they? This beer does not go Rick Astley mode. Just saying. Bottom of the 6th, we now go. New pitcher coming in. Day is done for Jeremy Narrow. First pitcher out of the bullpen will be Travis Lane, just turned 27-year-old from Georgetown, Massachusetts. Used to work in that area once upon a blue moon in the North Shore region. Cherry pie scraper, there's a jig in every can. Maybe. Lane comes in 4 innings of work, 3 earned runs allowed in that time. Lane has not been any higher than A+ ball in his career so far. He'll start off against Spike Bennett. Bennett is 0 for 2. Gonna be a line shot in the left, and that's gonna get by for a hit. Didn't get a lot of wood on that curveball, but he returns it to sender on a pitch that was out of the zone. Bennett will earn the leadoff single. 6 hits on the day now for the Expos. Joe Lynch will be your batter. He's 1 for 2. 2-2 pitch to center. Moving over, Chuck Norris, drifting to his right, makes the catch. 1 out. Do you think when Chuck Norris is in center field waiting that he's like, you know, and just practicing like Tai Chi and other various styles? I assume he is. Tyler Bradshaw, your batter, 0 for 2. First pitch is, it's a strike. Pelletier tries to throw over to first to get Bennett sleeping, and that one was no chance as it was way out of the way. It's going to be an error charged to Rafael Pelletier. Bennett gets to second on the oopsie. You know, again, the oopsie. No! Thank you. He's flexing his buns for the fans. He might be doing that too. The 3-2 pitch to Bradshaw. Pops it up. Infield, right side. Burt Bates is there. That's now 3 times the second baseman has been put out by another second baseman. Even if it's an assist. You get the idea. 2 outs now. Roy Stewart's had a great day in the field, but in this game he's 0 for 2. The 2-1 pitch. Lined into right for a hit. Taking the corner, heading for home is Spike Bennett. He will get in there safe. RBI single for Roy Stewart. And that goes for you, too. Jimmy Stewart mode. Sorry, can't help myself. Greg Mitchell is your batter. 2 for 2. He had the big home run back in the 5th. Just had an early Valentine's dinner. You highly recommend you all try the espresso martini. I might be like this later, but I'll try it. 3-0 to Mitchell. That one's going to miss low and outside. It's ball 4.
Just a bit outside.
That is your face right now? Okay, I'm glad I could do it perfectly to give everybody a visual aid. And if you missed it, this is you on an espresso martini, like at 11 at night. All right, Ralph East is your batter with 2 on and 2 outs. East 1 for 2. The 1-2 pitch. Got him swinging. Comes inside on him, and he fools him completely.
Fatality.
Infield, or the off-speed pitch will do the job. Side will be retired, but Roy Stewart getting the job done. We're through 6 now, and the Expos take their first lead of the night. It's 3-2. Jim Sosa going into his 7th inning. He's been pitch efficient. 76 pitches on this game for him. He's got the number 9 hitter Yohander Martinez to start off, and Chuck Norris and Jose De La Cruz are scheduled up. 2 for 2 today for Yohander Martinez. The first pitch from Sosa. Going to be a hard shot up towards short, but waiting for it, Irving Hart throws to first for the out. 1 out, Chuck Norris. 2 for 3 today. The 2-2 pitch. He will strike him out. That was a scouting report strikeout. It says Sosa knew he was vulnerable to swinging outside the zone. That is the 7th strikeout of this game. Guess what that means? Godzilla mode has been activated for Jim Sosa as he gets his 7th strikeout of the ball game. Jose De La Cruz, your batter. He's 0 for 2. A 3-2 pitch. He will strike him out. Godzilla mode going again. 8 strikeouts on the day for Jim Sosa. Side is retired. Guess what, gang? It's time for the 7th inning stretch. Time for Mr. Ty Webb to do what he does best.
I was born to love you. I was born to lick your face. I was born to rub you. But you were born to rub me first.
7th inning stretch here on the Fluffy Kitty Ninja Show. It is eMLB Winter League action in 2027. We're watching the Detroit Tigers and the expansion Montreal Expos take on each other. Bottom of the 7th we go. It's 3-2 Montreal. Chuck Norris fans cooling off all the fans in the stadium. I love that highlight. Nice work. Irving Hart will start us off as Travis Lane will go in for his 2nd inning of work. A 3-2 pitch. It's going to miss low and inside, apparently. Lane does not throw hard. That was 88 on the gun. Didn't miss by much. Hart draws the walk. It's the 2nd walk issued by Lane. We've got a runner at first and Alfredo Herrera. 0 for 2 today. The 1-1 pitch to left field, and it will drop down for a hit. Hart will advance up to 2nd, definite speed, but played it safe, not knowing if Norris would get to the ball or not. We've got 2 on, nobody out. Expos are trying to add some insurance here. Brian Warren, your batter, he's 0 for 3. The 0-1 pitch, it's a bunt. It's going to be well executed as they will play it safe and go over to first to retire him. The runners advance. We've now got 2 in scoring position. Good speed on the base paths. Infield coming in, and here comes Spike Bennett. Bredov. I hope if I remember it was Bredov and not Bridov. Thank you. Tier 2. Wow, appreciate that. Tier 2 sub, and we officially have a Twitch baby. Yay! Twitch baby! Appreciate that. That'll be a +3 to your account for your community created player. All right, pivotal spot again. 1 out. Runners at second and third. Irving Hart is at third. Alfredo Herrera at second. Spike Bennett, the batter. 1 for 3 today. The 0-1. Down to first. Well played from JP Gates. Goes to step on the bag. Nobody can advance. It was so well struck. 2 outs now. Defense will go back to normal, and Joe Lynch is your batter. 1 for 3. The 3-0 pitch. Checks the swing. They appeal. They say no, it'll be a ball 4 pitch. Third walk issued by Travis Lane now. Bases are loaded. Tyler Bradshaw's been quiet on at the plate tonight. He's 0 for 3. The 2-2 pitch. Called strike 3. Got him. Well, a called strike 3. He swung. He got him. Never mind. This is why I'm an amateur. You get the idea. Side retired Travis Lane escapes the certain doom that came. It will go to the 8th now. Tigers still alive in this one. It's 3-2 Montreal. Well, Denver, you're officially halfway to a mega boost. Just so you know, I try to do everything, include give you the math estimate. Nobody else with a random number try to tell me how close they are to a boost, because I will be like, Dave Schaefer will come in as Jim Sosa's day is done after striking out 8 over 7 innings. Dave Schaefer 0-1, 1 earned run in 5 innings of work for the 22-year-old from Louisiana. Played an A-ball last year. Hey, Dish. All right, ads are about to start. We'll try to get through this top half of the 8th. The 3-2 pitch coming from Dave Schaefer to Angel Basab. You're 67.7% of the way. Thank you for doing the math for me. Meanwhile, call or swing, strike 3. He go down.
Where's the kaboom? There was supposed to be an earth-shattering kaboom.
No, it's the first strikeout on the day is what it is for Dave Schaefer. 1 out now, and Ernesto Cedillo is your batter. 0 for 3. The 2-2 pitch. He got him swinging as well.
Fatality.
Big curveball does in Cedillo. Second strikeout for Dave Schaefer. 2 outs now in the top of the 8th. Here's Rafael Pelletier. Came in after an injury. He had an opposite field home run. He is 1 for 2 today. Towards third, Royce Stewart's been phenomenal at third today. He'll throw to first in time, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. We will take a break right here, force the commercial about 90 seconds earlier than planned. When we come back, we'll watch the conclusion of game number 1 of 2 tonight in eMLB Winter League action. Apologies for the commercials. College sucks. We'll be right back. We are back live here with Winter League action on Fluffy Kitty Ninjas. Game number 1 of 2 tonight. We're going bottom of the 8th. Expos leading 3-2. New pitcher coming out for the Tigers. Third one on the day. It's Will Ripoll. Will Ripoll from Nolens. Nola, 27-year-old, is 1-0 so far in Winter League action. 7 innings of work, couple runs allowed. He played in Double-A ball, was a 13-game winner as a starter for the Erie Seawolves. Roy Stewart is 1 for 3. He had the go-ahead RBI to this point. The 2-2 pitch coming from Rapol. He got him swinging with a fastball. There's your first strikeout for Will Rapol. With 1 out now, Greg Mitchell will come up. Mitchell 2 for 2. Had a home run. With an 0-1 count. Goes opposite field. This one's into the wind. Waiting under it is Jose de la Cruz. Makes the catch for the second out. 2 outs now. It's Ralph East, your batter. East 1 for 3. An 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging. Curveball fools him completely.
Fatality.
Side is retired. We will go to the 9th. Tigers trying to stay alive. Expos trying to win this one. They are up 3-2. Davy Jones is coming to finish this one off. Jones, 1 earned run allowed in 4 innings of work thus far. He's got 2 saves to his credit this winter. JP Gates will start us off. Burt Bates and Jake Myers are scheduled to follow. Gates 1 for 3. Waits a 2-2 pitch. Gall looking on the forkball as he just watches it all the way. First strikeout for Davy Jones in this one. 1 out, new batter coming in to replace Burt Bates. It's Ken Sparks. Not Jake Myers, I hit the wrong person. Ken Sparks, 23-year-old from Larksville, Pennsylvania. Played for Double-A last season, hit .260. Sparks, 422 with 5 home runs in this tournament. A 2-2 pitch. Got him swinging. 99 on the gun. Tigers down to their final out. Jake Myers with that major moonshot. Does he have another one in him? He's 1 for 3. A 1-1 pitch. Lines are guarded to short. Easy play there for Irving Hart. He'll throw to first. And that's going to end your ball game, as well as my burp. Montreal will defeat the Tigers 3-2 here in today's Winter League action. Expos improved to 16-4 as they maintain second here at the 2/3 mark of this tournament. They keep rolling on indeed. So, 2 hits for Chuck Norris, 2 hits for Yohander Martinez. So, sandwich the bookends with multi-hit games. Greg Mitchell, the only batter to have a multi-hit game for the Expos. He was 2 for 3, but 8 hits on the day. As Steve said, so many strikeouts, 12 strikeouts to be exact for Detroit batters today, including 3 for Angel Basab. So Travis Lane takes the loss. 2 innings allowed an earned run. Jim Sosa earns his first victory. 2 earned runs on 7 hits, 1 walk, and struck out 8 over 7. The Bill Doran special? Probably. It's a quality start. That one's more quality. So Serrano was injured, being hit by a pitch, but we don't know the extent of it. Let's see what happened on this second day of action. White Sox defeating the Twins 2-1. Stags will beat the Padres 12-5. Couple home runs both for Chris Kimber and for Kevin Weston, each with 2 home run games. Red Sox defeat the Blue Jays 8-5. Dodgers beating the Marlins by a 13-5 score. The Nationals will beat the Braves in extras 2-1. Again, you saw the Expos beat the Tigers 3-2. Reds get 5 runs in the last 2 innings to defeat the Phillies 5-4. Nathaniel LaRue, gets his 6th home run. Smitty Lyon, though, community credit player, got his first home run with the Phillies. Cubs defeat the Pirates 6-5. Israel Bacamontes now with 14 home runs in this tournament. Are you kidding me? Rangers 19, Orioles 1. Thank you, sir. May I have another? Roy Hassel with 3, Robert Hassel, with 3 home runs. Yasiel Pino with 2 home runs on the day. So 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 home runs for the Rangers in that one. Hold on. She going to nights? Yeah. All right. Hold on one sec. I am going to just do a quick moment and say goodnight to Kokamish. Be right back, gang. All right, gang. Thanks. Just wanted to say goodnight to Kokamish before she gone. So 10 home runs for the Rangers as they beat the Orioles 19-1. The Mets will outlast the Rockies 8-7. Giants will beat the Royals 7-6. Dominic Dark, his 11th home run, as mentioned in chat. Brewers will beat the Diamondbacks by an 11-6 score. Cardinals 8, Rays 5. Mariners will win 6-4. Chris Reeves, Superman, got his 3rd home run of Winter League. Astros beat the Indians 3-2. And finally, the Angels will win over the Athletics 10-8. All right, let's go back to eMLB as we will sim the day and see if any new signings get done. And we will sim one more day ahead before we get to tonight's second game. Game 2 action. I am going to sim the odd innings, quick sim, and then we will come to watching. You know what I'm going to do? Change that. I'm going to do the first 3 innings. I will quick sim the next 3, and then we'll finish the final 3, just because I'm trying to stay on a certain schedule. Thank you, Lord. Thank you. Thank you, whoever that finally allowed Andrew James to sign his freaking deal that he agreed to a while ago. 7-year deal for Andrew James coming to Philadelphia. $200 million. Holy crap. These relievers are coming in at a massive premium, I tell you. 29 saves for AJ. Last season, 2.63 ERA between the Pirates and the Dodgers. Could not resist the type of money that was sent his way. And I'm sure there is a story or 3 coming to tell that story just a little bit better. Congratulations to him. That is definitely going to be a talk for a while as the Phillies feel they found their closer and had the money to spend. So at least that one's finally off the dang table. It should have been off for a while, but we wanted the dang game to have it, the news, the officials. So here's the deal if you haven't seen it. Here's the official deal. He'll get a player option when he's 33 for $28.5 million. And you see where he'll consider trades to currently. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20 teams. He'll consider trades to 20 teams currently. Hot buttered biscuits! I can just imagine that being said, Joe. All right, let's see injuries. No freak injuries in this instance. Ugh. Why? Anyway. You already got a guy. All right, Injury here for the 24th. Harry Langford, we know about Jim Chambly. Ken Serrano just got a jammed finger. He'll just be sidelined just for a few days. Ryan Jeffers with a mild hamstring strain. He'll be fine in a couple of days. Frelin Sanchez with some back spasms will also affect him a couple of days. The only injury enough to remove a player from Winter League action would be Jules McDonald for the Indians. Jules has an elbow strain and is expected to miss a couple of months. All right, let's go back. We're gonna bully. All right, we're gonna send one more day, and then we'll go watch one more game to play. And again, it will be a little bit in a quicker format. Just because I promised the more, when I stream more frequently, I promised the wife I would condense the streams a little more. All right, no additional signings have taken place. We didn't look at the transactions log earlier. There's the $200 million signing. All minor league stuff. All looks legit. Yes, good. On we go. No, none of that worked. None of that worked. We don't know why Agata Rodriguez got shocked, but once again, you make so much freaking money. Stop trying to do your own home repairs. Tried to stick his U.S. electrical equipment in the French-Canadian plug. There's got to be the story. That's got to be the news. Do we have any news on it? Is there anything to be amused by? Nope. No news. Oh, wait. No, there is. Let's read this. Expos catcher Edgardo Rodriguez recovering at a local hospital today and is reportedly in fair condition after suffering a severe electrical shock at his home yesterday. According to team officials, Rodriguez had been doing some remodeling in his basement when he was electrocuted by an exposed wire. This broadcaster doesn't understand why they don't hire somebody to do it. Anyway, let's see. Frankly, he's lucky to be alive. Yet another Tesla lawsuit. Hi, Elon. It's pretty clear that if you're an eMLB player, you should just never be at home. You're more likely to just get yourself injured. So, come on, guys. Spend some of that dough you make. All right, let's get over to Winter League for one more game tonight. The frig? The frig? Why are we here? Let's check injury logs anyway. No, Davy Jones. Well, it's just a mild shoulder strain. He's fine. Denbrew getting some moolah. Spending in them hairballs and getting some moolah. Any additionals? Well, Braylon Buelvas has a hamstring tendonitis. He'll be on the shelf for a couple of weeks. And that looks like it's it. If the majority of accidents occur at home or on the road, then I feel really bad for RV owners. Worst of both worlds? Probably. All right, let's go. Let's all do it. Which one are we watching? We got the Rockies, White Sox, Diamondbacks, Dodgers, Padres, Marlins, Giants, Braves, Tigers and the Red Sox. We just saw the Tigers. Mariners, Mets. Expos, Royals. We saw the Expos. Athletics, Rays. Jays, Brewers. Twins, Astros. Cubs, Cardinals. Indians, Stags. I think you're both here. Nationals, Angels. Yankees, Reds. Rangers, Pirates. And Phillies, Orioles. This feels like a winner because we got 1.0er Mike Boggs. We've got community created player Thomas Falsone. I say this be the winner. We'll go to Chauncey Park. Again, we're going to do this just a little bit quicker. Say it here, whom I believe is still here. All right, let's start. Say it here. You got any adjustments you would like to make in this lineup tonight? And you got Thomas Falsone scheduled to get the ball in this one. Okay. Do you have any? You're good with the lineup. It would also help if I would learn to remove myself so you can see a little better because my head's just a little big. All right, you're good to go with that. Attica, any adjustments you would like to make in your lineup? Looks good, he says. GT, I saw your message. I will absolutely do my best to remember to do something about it afterwards. Okay, both sides say they're good, so I should be safe to, since nothing should change here. All right, we're going to do this just a little bit faster to Chauncey Park for this one. Whoops. I'm back. Here we go. Back to Chauncey Park in California, where it's 13 degrees. Climate change is real, fam. Seriously. I'm beginning to second guess these parks I've chosen. Christ. All right, let's freeze our butts off and thank the brave 863 in attendance for this one. Mike Boggs, 16 strikeouts in a prior performance, 1-1 in the tournament with a 2.87 ERA. Pitched in AAA El Paso last season. Boggs probably likely to get a good look this year. Here is your defensive alignments for everything in this one. It starts in left field. Chris Kimber is out there. We've got, dear Lord, they're not even listed with this. And the downside of choosing these places I chose, not many camera options. Might have to work on that. So we got Jorge Cavazos in center field and Vinny Vega, community created player, in right field. Juan Tello's over third. Hector Leon is at short. Carter Young is your second baseman, and Kevin Preston is at first. Matt Graham, community created, not community created, 1.0er behind the plate, and 1.0er Mike Boggs is on the plate. Jeff Menchaca starts us off in this one. Again, we'll do 3 innings normal, We'll quick sim the middle 3, and then we'll finish this one out. 3-1 pitch coming. It's a bunt attempt for a hit. They're going to try to get him at first, and it's not going to be in time. He got in there with an infield single. A bunt for a hit, single from Jeff Menchaca. Boom, boom, ba. Small ball wins for Menchaca. Bill Schreiber, 1.0er. Your center fielder tonight, 267 average. The 1-1. Up the middle of the second, over to short for 1, over to first in time for the 4-6-3 double play. Double play. 2 outs. Slambino, the community credit player of PJ, coming on in. 435 average this spring with 9 round trippers and 29 RBI. Hey, PJ. The 1-0 pitch. Gonna ground that one to short. Waiting on it. There is Leon. He'll throw to first, and that will retire the side. Nobody out. What's up? This beer, it's not up, but we'll still drink it. My official response on it, it's wet. Hold on a sec. He left the Discord, and I haven't seen him come into our streams regularly of late. Hold on. His Discord name was ENM, so Edward Nancy Mary 366 was his Discord name. I don't remember the last 4. I didn't write it down. But his Twitch name is that, EZE_EEE, unless he changed that too. But anyway, Thomas Falzone, community created player of Omaze. That is our Los Angeles Angels GM. His 22-year-old pitcher from Annapolis, Maryland, making his fifth start, here in the tournament. 2-0 with a 6.75 ERA. Carter Young, the first to greet him. Young, 391 average. Awaits the 1-2 from Falzone. Gonna line that in the right field, and that gets by for a hit. Diving attempt over at first by Slambino, but it gets past him, and Carter Young has the first hit on the day for the Stags. Took a defensive alignment for the Indians in this one. Kelly Harper is in left field. Bill Schreiber is in center. Chris Valius, community created player of GM Games. Chris in the GM Games Discord. That's Chris Valius in right field. Jeff Coleman, the fire strike is over at third. That's JC Schwishman's community created player. Jeff Menchaca with the infield hit over at short. Mike Farrow's your second baseman. And PJ's community created player, Slambino, over at first. Mike Valentine, the 1.0er behind the plate. And community created player, Tom Falzone on the hill. Chris Kimber, your batter, 403 average through tournament action so far. Gonna do a check over to first, and they are gonna gun him. Falzone caught Young leaning, and he got him. The 1-2 comes inside with the slider, and he got him.
That's the old pepper boy. That's the old pitching. That's putting it over the old plate, boy.
Yes, it is. 2 outs now. Vincent Vega is your batter. Vega is hitting .429 in tournament action. The 1-2 pitch. Checks the swing, they appeal, and they say he got him.
I keep pitching them and you keep missing them.
Well, he does in that instance. He'll get a couple strikeouts, and the side is retired. Let's go to the second. No score here from Chukchansi Park. the frozen tundra of Chukchansi Park. Top second, Kelly Harper from the 1.0 era is your batter. 7 home runs with a .350 average. A 1-2 pitch. He'll ground it over to short. Waiting on it is Leon. He'll throw to first for the out. 1 out, Jeff Coleman. .362 average for J.C. Swishman's player. 6 home runs and 23 RBI. A 1-2 pitch to him. Jams him inside. He still swats it out into right field for a hit. Tried to come inside on him. It was in the strike zone, but he just slaps it the other way. Just a little off on the timing. He'll take the base hit. He's aboard. Second hit. 1 out. Mike Valentine, your batter. Valentine, .288 average. A 2-2 pitch. Grounds it to second, to Leon for 1, but that is all they will get. They'll play it safe and not make the throw. Valentine gets aboard. Two outs, Mike Farrow, your batter. Farrow, the second baseman, is hitting .418 in tournament action. The pitch. Gonna go the other way, but this one's coming right at Chris Kimber, who just comes in to make the catch. Inning and a half in the books. Let's go to the bottom of the second. No score. Today's game, it's all ice cream tacos. Yes, it is. All right, bottom of the second, Kevin Weston, the cleanup hitter. 8 home runs with a .352 average. A 1-2 pitch. Jam shot towards right field. Coming on in and waiting for it as Chris Valius makes the catch. 1 out. Juan Tello, the third baseman, your batter. Hitting .412 in tournament action. The first pitch comes and lined into right for a hit. Yeah, nobody's eating ice cream today, although I saw someone in weather similar to this yesterday up at the hockey tournament was eating ice cream. And my Rocky Draws was like, burr. So it can happen, but when you're 6, I guess you'll eat anything. All right. Jorge Cavazos is now your batter. 2 hits for both sides. Cavazos, center fielder, just a .231 average in tournament play. The first pitch going to be lifted to center field. Coming in, Bill Schreiber makes the catch for the second out. 2 outs now. DH Juan Ruelas will come to the plate. Ruelas doing all right. .322 with 4 home runs and 15 runs batted in. The 1-0 pitch, runner is going to throw, is a strike. The throw from Valentine is even prettier as they get him. Side will be retired as the Stags will run out of the inning. The Stags have been shot. Sorry. It's top of the third. It's no score. Chris Valius, recently acquired in a trade, will come up. Valius from Toronto, Ontario, the 25-year-old. .385 average, 2 home runs, 3 runs batted in. We hear the former Rule 5 pick, then acquired officially for $1 million for full rights. Has a pretty good shot at serving in a depth role in the outfield. The 1-2 pitch to Valius. Towards short. Good range from Hector Leon to his left. He'll throw to first to retire Valius for the out. 1 out now. Bart Borland is your batter. Borland, .368 average for the designated hitter. Another 1.0er with 5 home runs and 20 RBI. A 3-2 pitch. He got him with the fastball. That is the first strikeout on the day for Mike Boggs. It is now 2 outs here in the top of the third. Jeff Menchaca had an infield single as he bunted down the third base line and reached. A 2-0 pitch. Towards second, diving stop. Good play over there from Young, but it eludes his glove and everybody's safe. Menchaca gets in with his second hit on the day. 2 outs. Bill Schreiber, your batter, 0 for 1. The 1-2 pitch. This one's going to get away from Graham as he could not handle it. That'll be charged pass ball to the catcher, Matt Graham. And Jeff Menchaca gets into scoring position now. Now a 3-2 pitch. It's gonna miss low for ball 4. Didn't miss by much. Pretty accurate in location, but just outside. 2 on, 2 out. Slambino, your batter. He's 0 for 1. With a 1-2 pitch, he will strike him out. Gobbled up Slambino on that one. Side will be retired. We will go to the bottom of the third. Still no score. All right, bottom of the third. Reminder, we're going to quick sim the next 3 innings afterwards. Told my wife I was going to do my best to focus on a 9:30 ending. We're going to run longer than that, but we're not talking 10 o'clock. I don't want to get this. Or, you ever see that one? Where the head just suddenly floats off of their body. That's when you know, run. Anyway. Bottom of the third, Wander Ellis. Hey, we saw him earlier. He just watched Juan Cavazos get thrown out. First pitch he sees will be lifted to right field. Going back, still going back and making the play is Chris Valius for the out. Clearly rigged, indeed. Matt Graham is your batter, the catchers, hitting .318 in Winter League. First pitch, slaps it into right field, and it's a fair ball. Yes, fair ball. Had to make sure I'm pointing in the right direction. Graham will get in with a 1-out double. That is his first double of this Winter League. Runner at second with 1 out, and Hector Leon, the number 9 hitter, hitting just .196 with a couple home runs. The 1-2 pitch from foul zone. It's into right. It's a base hit. Graham holds up at third. Runners at first and third now with 1 out. Top of the order, Carter Young goes 1 for 1. With an 0-1 pitch towards short to second for 1. Over to first in time for the big double play.
Yeah, baby.
They will escape unharmed. 3 innings are in the books. Nothing but goose eggs. Let's quick sim to the 7th now. We'll see how things go. Also got to make sure the AI is on both sides. Yep, and yep. Okay. Bottom of the 4th. 2-0 Portland. How do we get there? Chris Kimber strikes out. Vinny Vega gets the double. And then a double from Kevin Fueston scores Vega. 1-0. Single from Juan Tello gets runners to first and third. A ground out from Jorge Cavazos scores Fueston. It's an RBI ground out and makes it a 2-0 ball game. To the 5th. It's tied at 2. How do we get there? We start with a double with one out from Jeff Menchaca. He's having a good game today. A ground out from Bill Schreiber makes 2 outs, but Menchaca to third. A 2-run home run from Slambino. Everyone should be a spineless, vast baboon Bible thumper. But congrats to Slam Bino. PJ gets the home run. Bino now with 10 home runs in Winter League action. It's tied at 2. To the 6th. Last inning, we will quick sim. It's 4-2 Cleveland. How do we get there? Valentine singles. Farrow singles. 2 on. Valia singles. Bases loaded. Borland singles, scoring Valentine, and then scoring Farrow. So there you go. It's 4-2 on the 2-run single from Bart Borland. And then one more half inning. All right, 4-2. Juan Abril came in and has pitched an inning so far. He'll start it off with Slam Bino. Bino 1 for 3. The 1-0 pitch. Towards right center field. Pretty well struck. Going back. Still going back, but watches it fly. It's an opposite field home run for Slambino.
Yeah, get up there and wham! A homer! Wham! Another homer! Wham! 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 What?
A second home run for Slam Bino. Wow, we say it's 5-2. Slam bam, thank you, man. Indeed. 5-2. Drop 7, Kelly Harper, your batter, 1 for 2. A 2-2 pitch from the lefty. He got him swinging, throws 97 on the gun. First strikeout for Juan Abril. 1 out here in the 7th. Jeff Coleman is 1 for 3 today. The 2-2 pitch. He got him catching the outside corner, and he goes down.
Go!
2 outs now. Second straight strikeout for Juan Abril. Mike Valentine is your batter. He's 1 for 2. A 2-2 to him. Just about in the same location, he will strike out the side. Juan Abril goes Godzilla mode, but he gives up the opposite field home run to Slam Bino. Bottom of the 7th we go. Time for Mr. Ty Webb.
I was born to love you. I was born to lick your face. I was born to rub you. But you were born to rub me first.
7th inning stretch here on the Fluffy Kitty Ninja Show. It is the Portland Stags taking off the Cleveland Indians here from the frozen tundra of Chauncey Park. Spring training ballpark. Nope, just getting some practice on that. All right. Bottom of the 7th we go. Thomas Balsone is still out there. 6 innings of work, 81 pitches so far. He'll take on Matt Graham to start it off. Hector Leon and Carter Young scheduled up here for the bottom of the 7th. Graham, 1 for 2 and a 1-2 count. Towards center field. Coming in, needing to hurry. Bill Schreiber gets there in time to make the catch for the out. You finally got the closer. Yes, you knew it was coming. Just needed it to be official in game. All right, Willie Stinson comes in as Falsone's day is done. Stinson, 5 innings of play for the 25-year-old from San Rafael. Played in Double-A Akron last year and had a 3.69 ERA. Attica will cash in some hairballs so Portland gets some money. All right, Hector Leon will be the first to greet him. Leon tonight, 1 for 2. The 1-0 pitch. Towards right field. hooking down the line, but still in fair territory is Chris Valius. He makes the catch for the out. 2 outs now. Top of the order we go. Carter Young's been decent up there, 2 for 3 today. The full count pitch. He'll miss low for ball 4. Young gets aboard with a 2-out walk, and Chris Kimber, your batter. He's 0 for 3. The 2-2. Grounded deep over to third. The play coming from Coleman. Fires over to first, and the fire strike will gut him down. 7 innings are done. We'll go to the 8th. Cleveland leads 5-2. Mike Farrow will come up. Juan April keeping on here. The 2 innings for him. Mike Farrow 1 for 3. The 1-2 pitch. Jam shot over towards short. Coming in, Hector Leon has it. Rifles to first for the out. Chris Valius now your batter. Valius 1 for 3. An 0-2 pitch. That's up the middle. That'll get down for a hit. Valius takes the corner. Has his second hit on the day. 1 out. Bart Borland, the lefty. 1 for 3. He had the 2-run single back in the 6th. The 1-2 pitch to left. Moving over, Jeff Menchaca. Chris Kimber. Mixing my team up, and dear Lord, Menchaca's a shortstop anyway, and he's batting now. Menchaca, your shortstop, is 3 for 4 today. An 0-2 pitch. He will strike him out. To the bottom of the 8th we go. It is Cleveland 5 and Portland 2. Vincent Vega will start us off. He'll be followed by Sergio Herrera and Juan Tello. Vega 1 for 3 tonight with a 2-0 pitch towards center, but an atom ball right at Bill Schreiber, who comes in a few feet, makes the catch for the out. Sergio Herrera came in as a defensive replacement. He is the first baseman, just a 130 average here for the 23-year-old from San Pedro de Macorís. A 1-0 pitch into right, and that's going to get through for a hit. Herrera gets his first hit on the day. It's 10 hits now for the Stags. It's 5-2 still. Juan Tello, 3 for 3 tonight. Can he make it 4 for 4? The 0-1 pitch. Lifted to left. Moving over. Reading it well and making the catch. Kelly Harper for the second out. Jorge Cavazos is your batter. Officially decided I don't like this beer, but I'm still drinking it because it's just keeping the throat. It's wet. Cavazos 0 for 3 with the RBI. The 0-2 pitch. He will strike him out.
Where's the kaboom? There was supposed to be an earth-shattering kaboom.
No, sir. No earth-shattering kaboom. Just a going to the 9th inning now. We've got Cleveland leading this one 5-2. Rafael Lopez will come in, the 24-year-old from the Dominican. Has 2 1/3 innings pitched so far, and it's all been scoreless to this point for him. He's got Bill Schreiber, Slambino, Kelly Harper due up. We'll start with Schreiber, who's 0 for 3. Waiting a 3-2 pitch. Gonna miss low with the curveball. Ball 4. Interesting selection there, but he will walk the leadoff batter. Slambino, 2 for 4, 2 home runs, 3 RBI. What can he do here? A 3-2, runners going. He struck him out. It's gonna be a strike him out, throw him out, double play. Graham with the quick release will get the strike him out, throw him out. We've got 2 outs now, top of the 9th. Kelly Harper is your batter, 1 for 3. A 1-0 pitch to center. This one will get down. Harper with his second hit on the night. It's the 13th hit for the Tribe tonight. Jeff Coleman, 1 for 4. A 2-0 pitch, gonna pop it up towards center. Coming in, having to hurry. Jorge Cavazos makes the play, and it's done. It's wet. Now that is the kind of endorsement your head of marketing was hoping for. Sorry, Night Shift Brewing. I don't like it. But I'm drinking it just to make sure that my throat stays good to finish tonight's action. Bottom of the 9th, speaking of, Slambino is human. Yes, that is important to know. And it's exuberant, succulent, kumquat, J-Con style that references that. All right. Rogelio Flores. You like that the eMLB logo does not cover the catcher? Yes, I wanted to make sure we could see the catcher, so I moved it off to the side. Alrighty, Rogelio Flores will come to try to finish this one out. Flores with 3 saves here in 5 innings of work. Flores pitched in Double-A Akron last year with a 2.05 ERA. The 1-2 from Flores. Ruelas grounds it to third. Coleman throws it over. He dived, and then he throws, and he skipped to Malou past Lambino. No! Oof. That's what I need. Oof. Right? That's not it. That's not it either. Lies. Why is it lying to me? Everything's lying to me. I feel betrayed. All right, I give up. Anyway. Okay, we got a runner at second after the E5. Oof! Matt Graham is your batter, 1 for 3. First pitch from Flores, lifted lazily to left, where Hogan will draw the glove. Matt Hogan came in as a defensive replacement. Yes, I am looking for the Roblox oof, but apparently I'm typing Minecraft. Yes, and I will download this one. Ooh. That is what I was looking for. Ooh. Ooh.
We can jump. We can jump.
No, whatever that was, get out of here. Dear Lord, sorry. All right, I'm goofing off. Oscar Fisher, another 1.0er comes in. Fisher, 8 for 24 in tournament action. The 3-1 pitch. I sit upon a load of lies and deceit. Yes, that too. All right. That one misses low. Fisher draws the walk. We got runners at first and second now, tying runner to the plate. Carter Young, the switch hitter, He's 2 for 3 tonight. Waits the 1-2 from Flores. He got him swinging 99 on the pitch. Big strikeout for Rogelio Flores. Stags down to their final out. Larry Myers as a pinch hitter, another 1.0er, hitting .333 with 6 RBI in tournament action. The 0-2 pops it up on the infield. Calling forward is Jeff Menchakalaka. Boom, boom, ba. He makes the catch, and this ball game is over. Guess what? I'm taking a break, and when we come back, we will finish off tonight's action. The commercial's coming. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. We're back live after the terribly timed commercial comes back in. Again, apologies that we had to do it. We need to do what revenue we can for my daughter getting ready for college. Fingers crossed that the person had just reached out from her preferred institution and said, hey, you said you got a scholarship, honorable mention. Can you send that to us? We could probably save you some money there. Please. Anyway. So the Indians defeating the Stags 5-2 in this one. Gotta think Slambino is your player of the game. 2 home runs, 3 RBI for him. Jeff Menchaca, a nice honorable mention, 3 for 5 for him. Also on Portland's side, you had Juan Tello with 3 hits. Carter Young with 2 hits as well. But only one to win deep all night was the Slambino man. Tom dear Lord, the beer burps. Tom Falzone, 3-0 now, 6 1/3, 2 earned runs on 9 hits. He struck out 5. It's time to go mobile. Dang it. Now it's stuck in my head. And I'm going to, watch, bad takes of Bane. You ever see that stuff? It's kind of like the Vader sessions. It's funny. Anyway. Mike Boggs only went 3 1/3 innings of work. He was gone after 63 pitches. So Mason Bryant comes in and gives up 4 earned runs on 7 hits in that one. Did strike out 3. Rogelio Flores did earn the save on an inning of work, just allowing 1 walk. Excuse me. So action on this day for the White Sox, beating the Rockies 5-2. Diamondbacks will beat the Dodgers 14-6. Marlins 23. And the Padres 7. The Miami Dolphins 23. And the San Diego Chargers 7. Need to have the NFL films music whenever possible. All right, Giants defeat the Braves 6-1. Tigers beat the Red Sox 10-4. Chuck Norris did get his 5th homer on the year. Mets 11, Mariners 6. Expos will beat the Royals 10-7. Now 18-4 here in Winter League action for the Expos. Athletics beat the Rays 3-2. The Jays will beat the Brewers 10-7. Astros fall to the Twins 14-3. Scott Morgan a couple home runs in that one. Cubs will edge the Cardinals 2-1. Indians beat the Stags 5-2. 2 home runs from Slambino in that one. Nationals 7, Angels 6. Angels had 5 home runs in the losing effort. The Yankees will beat the Reds 8-6. The Pirates will defeat the Rangers 7-4. And finally the Phillies 14 and the Orioles 9. Back to eMLB action. And let's do the sim to see if any additional signings take place. Meanwhile, let me look and see, where will we raid? Probably going over to Crazy Coach unless anyone else has a different suggestion. All right, so the day is advanced. We don't see any major signing. Just a couple of small signings here. And injury. No one further shocks themselves. So let's go to Winter League. Burt Bates has a knee contusion. He'll be out for 5 days. DJ Fox is day-to-day for a week, so he could be replaced if the Mariners choose to. That is pretty much it. All right, so I will do the final day live here. So again, the schedule has been posted in the Discord. If you're not in the Discord, then our next broadcast, we will have no broadcast tomorrow night in honor of Valentine's Day. We are not looking to get you in trouble with your better halves. Starting with me. All right, we had 2 signings. Trevor Larnach, the right fielder from Minnesota. This is a guy with 320 home runs a couple seasons ago. He will sign a 1-year deal for $2.5 million to join the Oakland Athletics. That's a great value play if he can be anywhere near what he did before. So if he can hit for some average in Oakland, he could be good. Now, he's probably more of a DH type at this point, or just an average outfielder. Wouldn't lean on him as an outfielder personally. But that's a good bargain play for a guy that will be 30. Why not? A guy that's looking to redeem himself, why not go to Oakland? Good deal. Noah Song will sign a 4-year deal worth, how much? $49 million, almost $12.5 million a year. As a player option, pretty smart play to front end load it and work it down. And we'll see if he would accept in that 4th year. But you look at Song, 2 former Minnesotans now gone here. Song was once a former closer, had 46 saves over 2 years. Last season, well, 12-7 with 8 saves and a .470 ERA. Ridiculous. What's more ridiculous? Noah Song getting 4 years at $50 million, or Andrew James getting 7 years at $200 million? I don't know. The jury's out. Let's see. Neil. I don't think we have any violations. I'll double check. So we'll go over to Winter League real quick. Check injuries. No injuries on that day. So here's the standings as we finish up tonight's action. 9 games left in Winter League play. The Expos and the Pirates are tied. Indians, Reds, and Angels are also tied for the final 2 spots. And you see where everyone else stands at this point. You can see which teams are officially eliminated. But congrats, look at that. The Expos here on a 7-game winning streak. Doing pretty good. All right, gang. That is it. So again, no action tomorrow. We'll be back for 3 straight nights, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Friday will be the first round. 4 teams make the postseason in the Winter Leagues, and it will be a best of 3 for each of them. Sunday is when we're planning to do the final. It is a to be announced, as we have some family plans, some very important family plans that are forming, and we just have to figure out when everything is scheduled. Once we know that, we'll get back to you, but Sunday is when we're trying to do the end of eMLB Winter League and get ourselves prepared for spring training, which spring training is scheduled to start on February 26th. Break up the Expos. Already calling for it. Yo, we're calling for it. All right. I think we're going to go raid that crazy coach and congratulate him for his Kansas City Chiefs winning. No talk about holds. Just congratulate the coach on his team winning. That would be awesome. Back to Litter Box I go. Fluffy Kitty Ninjas do assassinate, and you're looking at their victim. So next time I can find some glue and tape, I'll put the old noggin back on straight, and we'll be back in front of you. No stream tomorrow. Happy Valentine's Day to all of you who get sucked into that corporate monstrosity, including me. Yep. Enjoy your day with your loved one tomorrow. Should be loving them more than just the day, but you get the gist. We'll move on from that. We'll be back here on Wednesday night, 7 o'clock. Same cat time, same cat channel. For now, Commish LB reminding you how you think directs your life. When you think your best, hey, you're going to be your best. So do me a favor. Go out and do your best. Have a good rest of your Monday. Make it good, and we'll see you on Wednesday night. Peace.
You jackass!
Yes, that too.
You idiot!